day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Economy Informants. Every week on Wednesday, an article will be discussed to inform you of the latest domestic and international economic updates, and today's video is no different. For the past 2 Wednesdays, I have discussed some of the implications of the coronavirus in the United States regarding student loans, unemployment insurance, the loss of revenue for small businesses, and much more. If you need a refresher, I have added both videos in the cards and I will list them in the description box. This week, I want to discuss how the coronavirus is impacting the international world, specifically Nigeria. Nigeria is a country located in West Africa, and it is known for its large population and for being a longtime member of OPEC. Before I continue, I want to state a disclaimer. I have discussed in my other 2 videos the shortcomings of Congress and the President when it comes to addressing how they can be better office holders because they made promises to us and it is their responsibility to fulfill them and not waste our time nor our resources. So, when it comes to Nigeria, I am simply reminding the officials of Nigeria to be more accountable and do what needs to be done. There isn't a perfect country, so stop trying to ask the United States of America for their handbook. And yes, my experiences can't be compared to those who wine and dine in Nigeria on a daily basis or have lived the majority of their lives in Nigeria, but the facts remain the same. The coronavirus is spreading like wildfire, and a mask can protect you if you're already healthy. But more importantly, this pandemic could affect transactions for oil businesses and depreciate the naira. I felt compelled to make this video because I believe you should watch this video before underestimating how the Nigerian government reacts to the impact of the coronavirus on its economy. Nigeria exports various products such as crude and refined petroleum, wood, beans, and imports, I actually couldn't believe it, refined petroleum. But that is not the shocking part. The shocking part is that it imports more refined petroleum than it exports. I mean, come on, do better. You are giving other countries the natural product and then importing the natural source you export, just the purified version and more of it. Seriously? Anyway, some of Nigeria's top clients include the United States, India, and Spain. Why is all this information important? Well, to establish that Nigeria is about their business and has connections in Asia, Europe, North America, and etc. And that is great. But what is the government doing for their people during this coronavirus pandemic? Well, if you guess implementing strategic actions to ensure effectiveness in the country, think again. When I began my research for this video on Saturday, Nigeria reported 22 cases. However, as of Monday, it increased to 36, which I strongly doubt. I believe there are more, but that is what they're reporting, so let's assume it's true. Even if those numbers are true, when you search how many people have coronavirus in the search bar, why doesn't a number display? When I use the same method to search the number of cases in Algeria, the opposite happens. I don't understand. Anyway, in this video, I want to discuss the possibility that the Nigerian government is underestimating this pandemic, and if they continue to do so, what are the economic implications? The first official case was reported on February 27, 2020. Since then, Nigeria has banned visitors from entering their country from other countries. Schools have been ordered to shut down, and they are confident that they can handle the pandemic since the Ebola outbreak has given them some kind of experience. Okay. But what about the possibility of failing oil prices? You know, the thing that has given the country some kind of recognition in the trading world? Nigeria's top buyers have made the decision to limit travel, so there isn't a demand for petroleum, for airplanes, cars, and etc. But Nigeria is ready to supply their needs, but no one is buying. So what happens? Supply is more than demand, causing a surplus. In order to get rid of the excess supply, suppliers, in this case being Nigeria, have to accept low prices. With such a growing population, can Nigeria afford that? No, it can't. Because now you're messing with people's money and their jobs. If you're selling a product at a lower price, why do you need thousands of workers? And the cycle begins. Less income, less consumption, and ultimately a lower GDP. The Nigerian government is worried about being perceived like they know what they're doing, but in reality, they're not doing anything. The Naira has fallen significantly in the past, and if you thought 2016 was bad, you're not ready for 2020. An increase in domestic prices will occur once again, and what exactly would have changed? Certainly not the government's mentality to do better for their people and stop mismanaging their resources. The increase in prices in a country like Nigeria is problematic because most can't afford it to happen. The economic inequality in Nigeria is definitely something not to be proud of. The problem is much more than just diagnosing citizens with corona. I mean, do that. But it's the long-term effects that I believe the Nigerian government is not prepared for, and that we will handle it when we get their attitude just won't do. It won't suffice. The Nigerian government has not looked at the bigger picture, because if they had done so, some of their possible future problems would have action plans. You need to anticipate. And just maybe, the economic impact won't be so dramatic. The government also needs to decrease the inequality gap. But we will see how this will play out. What would you like to see more from the Nigerian government? Let me know down below in the comments section, and since you're already scrolling down, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because on Friday, I discuss artists and songs you need to add to your playlist for the spring while giving my unpopular opinions regarding music. Odabo Okuri Ati Oburi.